up? It's Cinema Shogun here, and I don't know when you'll be watching this video, but today is Sunday. It has now been over a week since Carlee Russell faked her disappearance. And we're all still sitting around, waiting patiently for her to admit that she lied. But she still hasn't admitted that yet. She still has not talked to investigators again. In fact, Carlee Russell and her family seem to be avoiding investigators. From what the rumors say, Carlee and her family took off to Atlanta to celebrate her birthday. Meanwhile, we're still waiting on the truth. Law enforcement is still waiting to talk to her. And her or her family, they're not showing any sign that they plan on coming clean anytime soon. Now, of course, it's the weekend. And I really think that Carlee Russell's parents are trying to stall. I think they're trying to wait things out, hoping that this story goes away. And I can tell you, it happens all the time. Big stories that everyone is invested in, people move on very quickly. And I think that they were hoping that the weekend would go by, people would go party, maybe something else noteworthy would happen, and people would just forget about little old Carlee Russell lying about that orange-haired, bald-headed man and that baby who kidnapped her. But no, we're still here. We're all still waiting. The only thing that changed over the past couple of days is that literally all of us have made a trip to the grocery store to buy CheezIts. I can only imagine how many boxes of CheezIts have been sold simply because of Carlee Russell. It's weird, it's odd, but this has to be one of the best, I don't know exactly what to call it, but this has been great for CheezIts marketing. You know what I mean? Like, no commercial needed. This was like a nonstop, now over a week-long commercial for CheezIts. Everyone is talking about CheezIts. Everyone is buying CheezIts. I'm an original flavor kind of guy, but I ain't gonna lie, people got me craving pepper jack and all that stuff. I mean, damn. But anyways, the family is supposedly in Atlanta, which shows that they don't plan on, saying much. Accountability is just thrown out of the window. They don't care. I don't think that they're sympathetic towards the people who took time out of their day to look for their daughter. At the very least, I think a lot of people are owed an apology. And for the family to reach out and ask people for help and then to just kind of turn their back on them and spit in their faces after it came out that their daughter is a liar, I think that says a lot about their character. I know you want to stand next to your child, but at the same time, wrong is wrong. And just as quickly as they asked everyone for help in finding Carlee, once Carlee came home, they basically said, hey, leave us alone. We didn't want your prayers with strings attached. And then, of course, now her boyfriend came out last night after deleting all of her photos and all of the social media posts offline. He came out and said, stop bullying Carlee. And if you ask me, this is nothing more than a sign. This is just showing us what route they plan on taking. Carlee Russell's family plans on sitting back, allowing the memes and all of the social media stuff to be shared, and then they're going to come out and act like Carlee is the victim in all of this again. Even though Carlee brought all of this on herself, even though Carlee faked the kidnapping, they're going to wait a few more days, maybe another week, who knows how long, and when they do come forward, they're going to be painting their daughter out to be the victim once again. That this time, oh, well, maybe she didn't really get kidnapped, but she doesn't deserve the online bullying. She's a victim. You don't think about her mental health? What about Carlee? That is the angle that they're going to take on this story. I can guarantee you that. But as far as the boyfriend goes, he spoke out yesterday, and I was sitting here thinking, why would he speak out again? The first time he spoke out, he claimed that Carlee was kidnapped and fought for her life, and then he deleted that post, which lets you know that he no longer believes that. He's no longer sticking with that story. And he deleted all of her pictures. So I was wondering, why did he speak out? You see all of the backlash that Carlee is getting, and in my opinion, speaking out is inserting yourself further into the situation. And regardless of how you feel about it, regardless of how I feel about it, the internet is going to internet. I say this all the time. So the more attention that Carlee Russells' boyfriend, gets, the more attention that he brings to himself, the crazier people are going to be online. But one thing I did notice, after he spoke out again and defended Carlee, guess what he did? He went and verified his Instagram account as if he's some type of online celebrity or something along those lines. Usually people who verify their Instagram accounts, usually they're social media influencers. Now we know that Carlee Russells' boyfriend, he has gotten thousands upon thousands of new followers. So in my opinion, him verifying his Instagram account, it shows you that he is in some ways trying to take advantage of all of the attention that he is getting right now. Now, you can say that's disgusting, or you can say, hey, it's a good idea. It's an opportune time. Whatever your opinion on this is whatever your opinion on this is. But I don't think there's any denying that he is trying to capitalize off of this now, which I don't want to necessarily blame him for that, because it's not his fault that he's getting all of this new attention, and you might as well make the most of it, I guess. But at the same time, seeing that he spoke out again right before he did this, it makes me feel like he was trying to draw further attention to himself. And the last thing we need is another attention seeker when it comes to the Carlee Russells story. But that is not it, ladies and gentlemen. That is not it. In a couple of the videos that I made yesterday, go check them out if you haven't already, I mentioned that Carlee Russells' mom's Facebook activity has been kind of weird. She deletes her Facebook and then 30 minutes later she brings it back up. Or she deletes her Facebook and a couple of hours later she reinstates it. And I don't understand why. I feel as if maybe she deleted it and then someone talked her into, bringing it back because it makes her look guilty. But she's done it multiple times now. I don't know what she plans on accomplishing by doing that. I was wondering if maybe she was taking her Facebook down and scrubbing old posts. But I don't know, and I don't necessarily think that's the case either. It seems as if, maybe she's convincing herself, no, I need to delete Facebook. And then a couple of hours later, the curiosity kills the cat. And she's like, wait, I need to go see what people are saying. But either way, it shows that Carlee Russells' mom has been active. She's looking at the public response to this situation. And the internet is lighting her up right now. They are lighting her up. I'm going to tell you right now, I would not recommend that anyone goes and harasses any of these people online. I look at their online activity. I never leave them messages or comment or bother them. But yeah, it's like every couple of hours she deletes it and then she has a change of heart and she reinstates it, I guess maybe to be nosy, I don't know. But now Carlee Russells' account is doing the same thing. She deletes it, then it pops back up. She deletes it again. And here's what I noticed. Carlee Russell deleted her Facebook yesterday. And then when her Facebook came back, and yes, this is her real account. I'm aware that people make fake accounts. This is Carlee's real account. When her account came back, no longer was it like a regular page that you can add a friend, you know what I mean? it had the follow button. Now, when you're on Facebook, you can have a regular account, or you could have an account that's basically made for social media influencers. Like, I don't do Facebook. Should I make one? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm on Twitter. We have a lot of fun on Twitter. I don't really do Facebook. But on Facebook, if someone like me were to make a Facebook, I don't have to make a regular page. I could make a page where people could follow me, kind of like Twitter or Instagram, more of a social media influencer page. And when Carlee Russells' page came back, it was no longer the regular Facebook page. It was, like the follow page, kind of like what a social media influencer would have. So long story short, if you don't catch my drift here, Carlee Russell appears to be trying to capitalize off of all of this attention as well. And it's so weird that all of this happened around the same time. Carlee Russell's boyfriend comes out and defends her. Next thing you know, his Instagram is verified. Next thing you know, Carlee Russell's Facebook account goes from a regular account to a social media influencer account with the follow option, so people could follow her. Obviously, on Facebook, you can only have 5,000 Facebook friends. But if you're someone noteworthy or someone that has a platform, you make a separate type of Facebook page so people could follow you and they're not necessarily your Facebook friend. And Carlee made that update to her page because Carlee knows that she could capitalize off of all of this, negative attention or not. When all is said and done with, Carlee and her boyfriend are going to have thousands upon thousands of followers that none of them had to work for. All they had to do was be wrapped up in Carlee's drama. So it appears to me that not only is Carlee not telling the truth, not only is there no accountability, Carlee is trying to capitalize off of this just stupid situation that she created. And in all reality, in the long run, I do believe that Carlee is going to profit from this. We're laughing now, okay? We're laughing now, but you have to look at the internet. The internet, lately, it makes all of the wrong people famous. Think about that Catch Me Outside girl from Dr. Phil. She's worth more money than me and you will ever see in our lives now, okay? Social media, it platforms some of the stupidest people. It awards stupidity. And Carlee Russell is going to cash in and capitalize on all of this. Now, since then, her page was taken down. I don't know the status of her page right now because every couple of hours it's there, then it's gone, it's there, then it's gone. Maybe by the time you're watching this video, it will be there or it may be gone. Who knows? But all I know is I noticed that shift. And I don't know if other people are paying attention, but I noticed it. And I noticed that they are definitely now, at this point, the shock has worn off. And now they're really starting to think, I could gain from this. Carlee Russell's boyfriend's looking at his Instagram like, what, 40,000 new followers? Carlee's looking at her Facebook like, look, I got 10,000 followers in a matter of hours. They're trying to capitalize off of this. And I think that makes this situation not only so much worse, but this should just be everything you need to know. Like, if you feel bad about making fun of Carlee, don't. Because they're trying to profit off of this. Maybe this whole thing wasn't about money, but now that their gears are rolling and they're looking at all of this attention rolling in, they're trying to make whatever they can off of this situation. So pay attention. Pay attention very closely. I find it very telling that Carlee has not told the truth, yet she has time. She's mentally unwell. She's not mentally stable enough. She's so traumatized that she can't talk to police, but she could supposedly go party in Atlanta, and apparently she has enough time to be on Facebook, changing around her Facebook profile to make sure that she doesn't lose out on all of these sweet followers that want to follow her because of the stupid thing that she did. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.